get off of Instagram, get off of YouTube. You should be studying for your finals. Come on, think about it. You don't want to fail.
Should I study?
Would you rather do your homework and pass, or go on your iPad and fail?
Fine, I'll study.
Hi guys, today in this video I'm showing you final survival guide and test and all those stuff, because at the end of the year you take big tests that you don't want to take but you have no choice. And yeah, I'm not excited for finals, but the good thing is we get out of school a week early, so that's a good thing. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that. But yeah, also I start finals like this week, next week, and then some finals I have to come back at school, like, but not to class, like June 17th, I think. So yeah, I have a long time. Not really, technically I don't. But we're just gonna get started with the final survival guide.
The first tip is to get changed. You want to review and study in comfortable clothes. And I actually wear a workout outfit because it's more comfortable in my opinion. The second tip is to take out any important papers from the school year. I just went through my binder and I found some, and yeah, you never know what you could find. And Chateau is in the background. And vocabulary also helps. That is my Spanish vocabulary. So another tip is to use flashcards, and I actually used it for my Spanish vocab, and yeah, that's another tip. So tip number 3, and I just wrote down because I feel like flashcards, I feel like they're like really original, like, oh, write a flashcard, but it does help because I don't know, it's really helpful. So another tip is to highlight any important information. That is pretty common too, but I noticed that the highlighting like makes it bright and like pops right at you, and you're just like, I'm gonna remember this more. So yeah, I'm just using a Sharpie highlighter if you're wondering. So I just went through some packets that some teachers gave me for like what's going to be in the final, and yeah, I just highlighted those.
So another tip is to get review books. Sometimes teachers give out review books at the end of the year. Like I have one right here and another one right here. They actually help so much. Like when you're reading the question, you're like, oh, I remember that. We did that in like February. Like, not that you know exactly what month, but yes, I have literally this whole book full of review questions that I do once in a while to like review my brain and just so I could refresh it, I meant to say. And yeah, just review books in general are just going to help you a lot. So another tip you could use is not to over worry. I noticed that if you over worry, then you get nervous, and then when it's test day, you're just like, I don't know, but I mean, it's good to like at least be concerned, but not to over worry. And then if you're like, you don't want to be the opposite either, like to not care at all, but at least care, but not like over worry, because then you get nervous, and then it's just not gonna be a good thing to do. So I wrote down more tips for you guys because tips are gonna help you succeed, and other things too. So the first one is to get sleep, because I feel like teachers and parents say like, oh, go to sleep early, but it helps because you want to wake up and feel refreshed and not cranky and say I'm tired. So getting sleep, and even if you have like a test in the afternoon, like at 12 o'clock or something, it's still very important to get sleep because, I don't know, it's still very important. The next one is review classes, because sometimes, I don't know if your school gives review classes, but mine does, that you could just go and they'll help you review like for an hour or two, and they really do help because it's like going back to like the first things you learned about, and you're like, oh, now I remember. So yeah, review classes. And also, let's say you're in English and you're like reading a book and you're just like, I totally forgot what the heck this book is. You can find like maybe teachers give out like packets about what it is, because that's what my teacher does. Or you can go on the website Spark Notes, that my brother actually introduced me to it. I think he used it when he was a freshman. So yeah, Spark Notes, I'll link it down below so you could check it out. And pretty much it's like book summaries, and it goes more detailed. It doesn't say, like a 2-sentence summary. It goes in like, I think chapters also. I'm not sure about that, but I'm pretty sure. And let's say you need to finish a book, you could always use Audible, so it reads it to you and you can understand it better. Also, don't stress. Over-stressing or just stressing in general might make things even more worse. It's nervous. You get more nervous if you do stress. So like maybe the night before, like review obviously, and then maybe like pamper yourself and like feel good and go to sleep feeling good, and then you wake up and not over stress. And also look at all your notes. This is one of my notes. What was it, like folder? Not folder. And yeah, I just wrote down all of my notes in this notebook. And also keep all your papers, and I wouldn't throw them out till it's test day. And always ask for help and pay attention, and pretty much that is all my tips. And good luck, guys. Comment down below when you take your finals, because I just want to know. I don't know, that's creepy or anything. Yeah, so together we can get through the finals. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, so good luck, guys, and I hope these tips work.